welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new here, hi and welcome. My name is Janice and I'm a stay-at-home mom and wife. I love everything thrifting, home decor. I love to shop at Dollar Tree. So if you like that type of content, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe to become a part of my YouTube family. If you go back on my channel, you'll see I've posted a lot of those types of videos, so I would love for you to check them out. So yeah, in today's video, I have a thrifted haul to share with you all. I felt like I found some really good pieces to show you guys. And so first, we'll go ahead and start off with this beautiful picture that I ended up finding at Goodwill. I have been on the hunt for a picture solely for decorative purposes, and I wanted a really large one to go on my kitchen table. And I actually missed out. One of our thrift stores, our local thrift stores, was having 50% off the entire store, and I wanted this really big picture, and I waited and waited and waited because they wanted 15 for it, which I felt like was really high. So I waited until the 50% off sale, but when I went back the next day, it was gone. So somebody took it really fast, but I ended up finding this one at Goodwill, and I actually kind of like this one a lot better because it has more character, so you'll see what I'm talking about. So this is the picture that I ended up finding at Goodwill, and I think it is just so beautiful. It has like these little like knobs right here, and then all the little like swirl detail on it, and I just thought this was really pretty. I have it decorated in my kitchen for the 4th of July. I added some 4th of July florals in here, and then I'll show you guys the other item I thrifted that I added inside of the florals, and then I added like a star pick. So I thought that was really pretty. If I can find a picture, I will throw it up here on the screen. But yeah, this is my first find, and I was so excited that I found it. I am on the hunt for a bigger one so I can add on my kitchen table. But for now, I love this in the corner of my kitchen. And I just think it makes beautiful decor and goes perfectly with like the country cottage feel that I'm doing in my home. So the next thing that I picked up was this calendar, and it comes with like the months, and then it has the numbers. And my idea for this was to use the months and the numbers and kind of use them throughout my home. So for example, July 4th, what I did was I did my floral arrangement here in this picture, and then I took the number 4 and kind of stuck it inside of it, and you'll see that in the picture. But I just thought that was such a good idea. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep them, so if I end up buying some off of Etsy, which I like a lot better because they look a little bit more vintage and fit the style that I want for my home, and if I end up purchasing those, I think I'll go ahead and just donate this one back. But I just thought it was pretty neat for now, and I decided to pick it up. And I thought this was a really cute calendar also, so I know that this was from Kirkland's, so I seen that on the back when I had got it. But I just thought this was so cute, and I could kind of use it outside of the box of what I wanted it for. But like I said, if I do end up getting the ones from Etsy, I'll just go ahead and donate this item back so somebody else can enjoy it. I had been on the hunt for a sifter, and I ended up finding one yesterday. So it looks like it's almost brand new, and it has like the wooden handle here. And I just think this is so cute to use as decor. So what I'm doing is I have a little arrangement in this also with some utensils that I ended up thrifting. So I'll show those in a minute. You can use it in so many ways. If you look on Pinterest, you can find so many ways to decorate it. I've seen a lot of cute ideas for Christmas. And so I specifically wanted it to add some utensils inside, like some vintage or vintage inspired utensils. And so even if you can get utensils and make them look vintage, I think that would be pretty cool too. So I ended up grabbing some utensils that I seen there that I thought fit perfectly. So the first one that I picked up was this potato cutter, and I love the look of it being like old and rusty and vintage, so I ended up getting that one. I also got this set of 3 for $1, and so I'll show you guys. So the first one I got was this one. So I ended up getting this one that came in the pack of 3. Now these next 2 are the ones I was really excited for. So I ended up finding this one, and I thought it looked so vintage and so pretty. These did have a little bit of like aging on them. I cleaned them, so I'm kind of upset at myself for that because I wanted the like aged or like vintage look, and I felt like I kind of ruined it. But this one, I felt like I really did take off a lot of the patina and the aging on it. I know on the back it says it is made in Mexico. I don't know if you guys can see that. In the cracks, that's where all the like patina was at. And I kind of cleaned it mainly all off. So I was pretty upset about that, and I wish I wouldn't have done that. So I don't know how long is it going to take for the patina to kind of start coming back, but I really hope that it comes back quickly so that way I can kind of get that age vintage look again on this utensil. But I really loved it, and so I ended up picking up those. The next thing that I picked up was this cutting board, and it has these like rainbows on it, but what I loved was the handle on it. I thought it was so beautiful. Now what I'll do is I'll just turn it over. Store usually writes the price for them, so I got it for 50 cents. At first I wasn't going to take it because I wasn't sure how I would take that off, but my husband gave me the idea of maybe just sanding it and then maybe painting it or even just staining it. So I think that's what I will do, especially it's just going to be for decorative purposes. So I ended up picking up that cutting board. Another find that I was so excited to find, I thought that I got a steal on, were these brass candlestick holders, and I've already tested them and they are solid brass. Two candlestick holders, they are the same length, which I wish they were different lengths, but that's okay. I can just use different lengths in candles, and I got them for 50 cents. I thought that was a really good deal and a steal for these candlestick holders. They do say that they are solid brass, made in India, and like I said, I tested them with a magnet and they passed the test. And they are pretty heavy, so I'm really excited that I ended up finding those. And guys, I did leave the patina on those. I didn't clean them, so I'm so glad that I ended up finding those. That was one of my favorite finds that I found. And then the next item that I picked up was called a pedestal urn, so kind of like a decorative piece, and I just thought this was so pretty. I thought I could add something inside of it. I know it's a little bit small, so I might have trouble decorating it. If you have any ideas that I can decorate this with, let me know. Or it can just be a piece that stands alone by itself next to like other items. I also picked up some plates. So I picked up this beautiful plate, and I just thought it was so pretty, and I thought I could use it in my kitchen. I think I got this for like 25 cents. The next items that I got, I thought were so pretty, and at first I was kind of like, I don't know if I should take them or not, because if you guys know about this brand, so let me show you. So it's the Corel, and if you know about this brand, the plates sometimes look a little bit plasticky, but I felt like not with these. I feel like these don't look like that, and so I really loved the red and blue stripe on the side. I thought these will fit perfectly in the July decor, so I thought, okay, I can use these somewhere, and I did get a set of two. Sometimes this brand, the plates look a little bit plastic. I felt like not with those. I felt like they looked really good and actually looked like ceramic plates. And I also picked up two cups. These are the cups that I picked up. These are just some small little mugs that have like the blue rim, and I thought these were also perfect for 4th of July. They also say stoneware made in China, and I thought I could use these on my mug tree, so I ended up finding two of those. So I found two fall items. The first item that I found was this cute little pumpkin candle, and I thought that I would pick it up. I just thought it was so pretty and can be like a little piece that I can style on a tray or anything like that. It needs a little bit of cleaning, but other than that, it is so cute and still in perfect condition. And then the last item that I have to share with you all is this pumpkin. I forgot what these are called, but I specifically got it just for home decor, but you can use it also. I thought this was so pretty, and it looks brand new. It still had like this piece in here, and so I thought this was so pretty to use for the fall time. I think this is the brand Pioneer Woman. And so yeah, I thought it was so cute to use for my home decor, and I decided to pick that up. I also picked up a few more items after that haul that I wanted to share with you guys. So I picked up two of these plates. Then I also picked up that bowl on the side. I thought I can use these in my kitchen for layering, but they also are functional, so if I need them for anything, I have used them as like a spoon rest, or when I was baking, I used that bowl to like hold my eggs. So I thought that I would pick these up. They were really inexpensive. I think they were like 25 cents, and our store was having 50% off of the entire store. So I got them really cheap. I also picked up this beautiful blue Bible. I would love to start collecting vintage Bibles. I know this one's not vintage, but I really love the color on it, and so I decided to pick that one up. I also found this Christmas tree. I know we're far away from Christmas, but when I seen this, I thought I could also add it inside of like planters or pots or anything like that when I'm decorating. And so I definitely had to grab this one. The last item that I picked up was this bell. When I seen it, I kind of thought of 4th of July. So I thought maybe I could sand the wooden part. It did say martinis on it. And I was like, okay, let me see if I can probably sand this and then maybe give it a light stain. And yeah, it came off really easily. And so I was able to restain that wooden part. And I thought it would go perfectly with my 4th of July decor. So I hope you all enjoyed today's haul. I felt like I found some really good pieces to add to my home decor, especially for 4th of July or just everyday decor. Let me know down below what was your favorite piece that I ended up picking up and if you have any ideas for the pieces that I picked up. So yeah, you guys, if you have any other comments or questions, don't forget to leave them down below. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.